Zoe, for the people that are listening to you for the very first time, Soko Bagambe, who you are.
Well, Zoe is somebody who has been on several teen shows. I started with Teens Club before they closed WBS in 2015. Yes. So from WBS, I joined Magic 1 HD. That was 2018. Of course, Tuziranya, Then from there, I went to Urban TV. So Urban TV, I was doing a youth show called Platform 256.
You were?
Yeah. It came from Magic to Urban. And then now I'm on to the East African Spelling Bee that is starting this December. I'm Queen Bee.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's going to air on Urban, Bukede TV, and TV West. Then we'll be traveling all over East Africa looking for the best spellers.
I found that buzz. But it's such a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you so much.
And then, of course, Daniel, for the people that are listening to you for the very first time, the Ugandans, maybe you have some fans in Uganda. What are some words you'd like them to know about you?
Amanya Gangen's Daniel.
That's
a good start.
That's a very good start, yes.
I've been a musician almost all my life. I love music. Music is my life, and I'm here to do some charity work. And that I think that's the driving force of my life is to give back. And very grateful to be here and with you.
Definitely, and to experience the Ugandan women. If you leave Uganda without getting that, you'll never get that anywhere.
Perhaps.
And of course I have Roger Otis abatakumanyi bagambe nti oli kafulunyo mu IT.
Neyanjule nange
se. Weyanjule
bampita Roger Otis. Agokuko bampita Roger mbalire. Naye ndikubirwa bifaananyi nkola IT. Byonna byonna mbikola.
Now, the topic we're discussing olunaku lwaleero kyali wange gwatuuliza ebwereyo right now is relationships and work. I think it was like in 2016, Naina Baby. Then I had a gig yali white patterns jukira waliwo kyali bali bamuyita Munnamasaka omujjukira. You've never heard of Munnamasaka? Yali alina ka franchise ka white party. Kati wiyanze nga nze MC nenoonya ebyambalo buli kimu. Baby n'akona munagamba tufunye gig hane gendo chupe. Okitegeera? So
Mwesalawo iti mugenda.
Nchakubuulira.
Sala ndongo gwe.
Tugenda. Olunaku lutuuka. Nyambala. Ndi mu mira neraba. Ngenda olaba mira baby akaaba. What's wrong? Nagamba, I think I can't take this anymore. Your work is taking the greatest percentage of you than is kuchompa. Kati ondeka wano enkuba yali etonya nnyo. Ondeka wano enkuba etonya mbogenda kukola. Ate yalinamu akeddine n'agamba nti you're going to worship the devil. Mwena mugenda kuba mwambadde white.
Illuminati.
Now that is just a tip of the iceberg of the many arguments couples babira nazo, relationships and work. So have you ever had a disagreement with your boyfriend?
Yes.
About your work?
Yes. I've dated a busy guy before, and myself, I'm quite busy. And of course, I love busy guys. But what you give is what you receive. So it never occurred to me that when you're busy, you give someone less time. Not until I got someone who is busy. They're always busy. Even if you want to meet them, they're running a project. So nebinsobera nga guy ndaba sijamalako naye kirungi guy waba busy nze mwesiga kubanga taba idol manyi omusajja ali idol byakola buli kade 24/7 ali mu kisenge
anti ayinza okuba ali busy nga alina abantu balala
nedda aba busy nga waliwo evidence alikola naye omuntu ali idol saga abasajja bali idol sagala oyo esazo oli ku mulimu bebi omugamba Sophie yino ndi wano mu
osobola n'okumpulirizaako
okitegeera naye omuntu ali idol esimu evaako olina okweralikirira.
Otis, have you ever been in such a situation?
I've been there because me I'm an IT specialist.
So you have to have your alone time.
Tubaako n'obudde bwe tukolanga tukola let's say from 8 to like 10 p.m. tofunye budde bugenda na mwana ku date mukoze buka program n'omusalayo ebintu bwe bito it really happens but waba kutegedde asobola okugetting okay with it namanya nti mulezi wange akola mulimu bwe guti ne bwe guti kamulika akole bwaba takisobodde nga she really needs there are those girls that actually need more time than you can actually provide nga yagala kubeera nawe every time bwaba tamaze bwaba let's say mbate mukola mwenna.
The question of needing more time, is it just with the girls or even with the boys? But hold on, Temuchingamba kan. Kasoke mbuze Daniel. Daniel ngenda kubuza kati ushekira chingamba. Whatever they call a baby. Look at the Daniel is looking at me. Have you ever had a girlfriend?
Yes,
And she is complaining about you not giving her time because of your work schedules.
It can get difficult. Like Otis said, I guess every girl is different.
Yes.
Some deserve and want more time than others. It can be difficult for me because I fly and travel a lot. Like even from December to February next year, I think I have something like 40 flights.
Whoa,
So things like that can be a bit difficult for girls to...
So what are you going to do?
She will survive. But yeah, it can be difficult like that. You know, when you're not there for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's those little things that they seem to appreciate more. You know, it can be hard, but you have to do what you have
If
to
she
do.
understands them.
Yeah, you have to get lucky.
Thank you so much, Daniel. Back to that question, Chembuziza.
Yeah.
Do you feel like n'abasajja mulimu abagala time or just bakyala?
Yeah, of course everyone needs time. Time is money. Time is money. So if someone is not giving you time, they don't see your value. However busy you are, you should fit someone within your schedule. Running a project, watch your baby jango nkebeleko kali. Mwesaz na Mr. Henry girlfriend ingilewa. That costs more time. Simple nakurona the whole week, but you need to fix some time.
Here is the biggest problem. Now I'm putting this away. I know you have gone through this. You might have a girlfriend. Every time I see my boom, boom, the phone is buzzing all the time. She's texting you. If she's not WhatsApping you, she's SMSing you. If she's not SMSing you, she's calling you. If she's not calling you, she's on your messenger. What's the game?
Love bombing.
Jesus Christ.
Idol want to remember.
Not necessarily idol. Just to love you.
There are those people that really need their attention. Some girls are attention freaks. Abera ongeti sebisere bisinga ayagala kubeera in your face. They don't want you to be hanging around with more girls than them, more friends than actually you should be having. Oyinza okuva ku mulimu, let's say at around 7 p.m. nakukubira nakugamba baby oliliddawa. Tunemugamba nti ndi mukujja tukatugeze twakoze ka date, let's say ku Capital Kitchen. Mugamba nzijja ku Capital Kitchen esaawa eno. Zituuka saawa zituuka ku saawa 2. Akubira ogamba oliliddawa ndi mukajjaamu wano ne bakyali bange. Kwegamba there are those girls that really need that minute to minute time ngamanyi nti boyfriend wange ali wano ne wano. But there are those people that can compromise with you. Namanya nti boyfriend wange ngenda muwa time. N'abasajja abasinga twagala nnyo tubirira ku bera ngo tuliko nnyo. Me, I like my peace.
Arguably, wabanga wakafuna omuntu, and you know, if you've just got someone, that's what I'm saying, Daniel, and the fire is burning in the relationship, you feel like you need to keep tabs of what they're doing, what you know. Do you believe there are some stages where someone is so much on you, so much, glued on you, I need to talk to you, I need to do this, and then gradually gradually it goes down.
Well, I think that is probably one of the leading causes to relationships breaking and falling apart. And all of that, it comes from lack of trust, lack of understanding, and things like that can be very annoying. I think some girls have big problems with I think you mentioned about this before, hanging out with your friends too much, and things like that. We have a saying in America and Australia, bros before. I know. Something rhymes with that, but I won't say it. But but it's important to find somebody that understands that your family and your friends also have a place.
You will have a girlfriend to take to.
Yes, I can go with my girlfriend to my boys.
Are you kidding me?
To my boys' house.
Let me say you're dating Zoe.
Yes.
You go and hang out with me.
Yes,
I go and bring Zoe.
Yes.
What if I get high and touch her?
It's bros before. So I'm your bro, man.
They're just playing PlayStation.
Yeah.
No, actually, I love hanging with my boyfriend. If he's watching football, I don't mind that because I understand football very well.
Let me tell you a secret. He's always uncomfortable. He just doesn't know how to take it. He is always busy. Tugenda yo. Imagine ogenda mu saloon chaliwo naga handi leso.
Nagala genda nayo mu saloon.
Achakati nengambo z'abashara.
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah.
That's the exact same feeling.
But that's the way you're supposed to compromise with each other, to spend more time with each other. Mulina okubeera nga muli mu bulamu bwammwe nga mmwe. Bw'oyagala omuteke aside, you live your own life nga ye ali side. Wajja kubaawo embiranye eyo.
Is it possible in relationships to differentiate or to put a boundary or take a work asala between your work and your relationship?
Well,
Yes.
I think
So-
it depends on
Yeah.
the work.
So
It depends on the work.
yeah, but it's possible to have a boundary. Like if my boo knows I'm working, maybe I have a gig. Let's say.
Put it out.
Yeah, you know, media we work. Like gigs come every now and then. Even if I'm here, I can get a gig. So my work needs versatility at some point.
Yeah.
So boo has to understand. As long as you inform someone, maybe if I'm going to be busy up to 4, he should know that before 4 he shouldn't nag me, shouldn't love bomb me, phone calls, and then I may have my own rules. Like I never move. I have my own curfew as my own principles in life. My boo should not call me around midnight. I want to see you. What the heck?
Anti waliwo obutulumu obusaawa nga musanvu nga tulya twagala kukajjamu.
The body's calling. Ate n'otajja n'enkubiramu omulala n'onyiiga.
Ate onyiigira munaye.
Understanding.
You see, the challenge is someone understanding that actually you need to have some time to yourself and then some relationship time. Which take it actually. There's supposed to be some alone time, some work time, and then some relationship time.
But
There's a lot of time in there.
Relationship time is supposed to be greater than alone time.
No.
For me, alone time is greater than even work time.
For me, work time is greater. When they leave, your money will always be there. The bills will always come in. So for me, work before love. Yeah.
So you see, the man doesn't take priority with.
Yeah, because he can go anytime. Anything can happen. You know the generation.
Daniel Zori and Otis. Tuchali ku Galaxy FM. Chali wangi during the conversation. Nichira ku 0792102102. What is the best way to make your partner understand that ebiseera ebimu you know kola ebiseera ebirala you know mwagala? How can you create that ample, I don't know, balance between work and relationship? So during the conversation, 0792102102, and let me know what your was. How can you best, strike a balance between your relationship, no mulimu gwokola for your boo. Ngazo wa mwita. Omwita otya?
Boo obey.
Jesus.
Me, what I'm saying about that, all you have to do is to understand my working time, push together, because me and my girlfriend. Sometimes manjogana koko monimogwe, then we have some lunch together, like for 30 minutes, 1 hour, then to vayo. They're like nevayo ningende like at my workplace, push together. Like Tino kwe understanding if it is work time, it is work time. If I'm to schedule time, ngangena kuja kumuni mujio kolera, then it's better. Yeah, probably that. Tino ude tokwira mama simu. Not every time tinena kukubire simu. Chitegera.
And for me, that is where my problem comes from. You cannot have a relationship that is scripted. So boka. You cannot script a relationship. Luga kati nze zo nja kubanga nkubira sawa nyeze ekiro. Nugamba nti maybe well, you can have like a plan of a sort.
Yeah.
But tekibera nnyo ng'ate ku lupapula timetable mboba ate ku Wednesday saa 7 twina. It's a must.
Kubeera kumanyiira si kya timetable.
But people who do that, they were players, betweener, womanizers. Agwa kadde nga mayisa mwenda zori, kati gwe jangu 3, but only call me at this time.
No, surprising abantu no je bwana nga talk.
Yeah, and I can definitely do that. I surprise you.
Zoe, I would love you to surprise me. I would love it because I'm very sure you will be surprised. Eh? You just
I can surprise you through your security guard, my friend.
There, obo fuse wa CID.
Abasajja bena kuzote muli bangu.
Era nammwe temuli bangu.
Hi Henry.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Drink from Asia.
The jam.
Me, I think. Mubera mwino kuchogera kwa bani walo bani guys ababera busy ne basuka. Oh my god. Ne basuka. Naye wabera ng'okimanyi nti ali ku mulimu nga tali mu birala. I think kiri okay. Then wakomawo ne mukikwasaganya. That is what I think. That's what I should.
That brings me to another question, Zoe.
Yeah.
What do you do when you feel insecure?
When I'm feeling insecure.
Insecure. Wulira omanyi nga bw'agambye ali ku mulimu, for instance Daniel, you know he's going to go to a tour, he's going to Israel, you know he's working. Now you as the PR, you feel like, whoo, Jesus. What do you do when as a woman in a relationship?
I check
you're feeling insecure.
I check on him randomly. He shouldn't give me time. If I call and he doesn't pick, I may get insecure. So I may call him, I may text. If he takes long to reply my text, then we are going to have problems. I could get insecure.
Steve, what have you done when you're insecure?
Like checking
do you
on
like
him,
die with it over?
I'm that quiet type of woman. I'm not aggressive in my actions. Kula wa karema sirika wo na ye.
Anya sirika.
Pull up on the tune.
Work underground gandi busy nayo sebu nnyo mulala gwenjiyo. Kitegera. Ke kakarema ke ngamba.
Daniel, have you ever had a girlfriend who's insecure?
Yes.
How did you go about that?
Geez, it's hard because, you know, it's just like being on two opposite ends of the field.
Exactly.
You know, you're secure and she's totally insecure. I guess it's just a matter of communication, really, is the only way. Just chatting and seeing if you can diagnose the problem, see what to do. But again, it's difficult because girls that are insecure, and this goes for guys too, they're always going to be insecure. There's not really a way to fix it. There's no spark plug mechanic fix that you can do for it. So it's, I guess it's a matter of either leave or put up with it in your own way and find a way to
common ground.
Yeah. Either be stressed or unstress yourself.
But Henry,
Iwanji,
people who are insecure normally are people who are aware of their own habits. For example, if you're a cheater, you think the other person is doing the same. So you're insecure given your own actions. Me, I'm never insecure because I trust. If I have a bae, I trust him, I trust myself.
Insecurity is written all over your face.
No way! No way!
No way!
Olaba kyendowooza ndowooza omuntu okubeera insecure ebeera character. Like Daniel said, you can't change that.
Something provokes that character. Either you don't trust yourself, maybe you're a guy, you don't have enough money, you know your girlfriend loves too much money, so you're insecure. Whenever you see her, maybe guy, every nice cent or baby, today we're cut, no. You guys.
0792 102 102. Let me hear from you. Galaxy, good afternoon.
Thanks for the show. It's Queen Maya at MFX Fashions in Tinder at Team Digidino. Yeah, kati omusajja oba okimanyi nti akola oba olina okimanya nti time agenda beera divided. Time for you ne time for work. Kitegeere. Mba ngenda kugamba nti Monday to Friday, Monday mukola. Saturday evening after work mba ngenda beera nawe even Sunday. So Monday please give me my time. Oba kitegeere. Nikankole cause namumanyi nti mwagala abakazi batakola.
Tubaagalira kuddala.
Ensonga omulimu ogenda kumbeerawo but ye guy ogenda kya kumakya otambula ogende okitegeere ondekewo olwo olabeyo asenga naye omulimu ogwange genda kumbeerawo sente zange zigenda kumbeerawo so oba olina kitegeera nti I have time for you and I have to have time for my work.
I think she had a good point.
Yes, very.
She had a very, 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 very good point. Anyway, maybe the Caribbean is okay, but abantu 0792102102. I still want to hear from you, Galaxy.
Yeah, hey Mr. Hen.
What up?
Okuvana salama road. Mwana wewe alikueleza programs mwana nzagala new boys nkolera. Yeah, nze kyenso okugera concerning that issue. Ndoza ensonga singa okuba enkulu buli omu kutegeera munne. Omanyi buli omu waba ategeera munne. Omuntu n'oba ng'akoze ensobi ye. Omulala saalitegeera so kadesi kutegeera nti munnange zino ensaana weziki abeera ku mulimu. Zensaana zino weziki ndowooza abeera free. Ndowooza bwe obudde bw'osobola okuwa munne. In case obeera free mukubire kasimu omulage nti oli free so that next time niba nga toli free naye nga tosobodde mukubira. Azin tekisobola kumuyisa bubi. Mwana bali kuweereza.
Onomu obugalo.
Kwata obudobo.
Onomu obugalo.
Ekambu mwongerera.
Obugalo.
Naye akaana ako ndoza obuuka weeki chapati obuuka weeki kubanga kabadde katabuse. Now there are people like us.
Yeah.
I love you, but then I don't want to give you too much time. Or what's the get?
Yeah.
Those two are not. They are mutually.
I love you. I appreciate everything you do for me. I want to share a life with you. Njagala kubeera naawe mu buli ngeri. Naye ate saagala kumbeerako nnyo. Don't be in my face all the time. Let me need you when I need you.
Yes, you're right.
Daniel, what do you want to say?
I'm just observing, listening, and enjoying.
You get my point?
I do, absolutely.
There's a kind of people like me. I'm in a relationship.
Uh-huh.
I love you 100%, no doubt. I'm not cheating on you. But then I don't want you to be in my face all the time.
Absolutely. Well, part of loving somebody is accepting those things like that. If you love me, if I love you, whatever, then you have to take all of me and all of the way that I do things. So if you love me, then you love the fact that I need time.
Woo!
Simple.
Wallahi. So no matter what namusoti gafe tumusoti.
Mundekele guy when
Wallahi. 0792102102. Let me hear from a couple of last people right now. Galaxy, good afternoon. Kali na ujebani. Yeah. What of do? Wallahi. Now, as we're concluding, this is a very sensitive one. Wafuna omuntu nga maybe schedule yali yanjawulo, and then within the course of the relationship, ebintu byokola ne bikyuka kati zo oli awo tonafuka star. Kati oyinza ofuka star nobeera nga nze nga schedule ekyuse oba kitegeera kye. But you get the point.
Yeah.
Oyinza okufuna omuntu nga buli kimu, there's a certain kind of life you're living. And then your life changes, maybe your job, your location, buli kimu. Kati ne mubeera nga time. You know, when you're in a relationship with someone and you've stayed over a certain period of time, mubeeranga abalina sort of natural timetable. You know when to communicate, you know when to say, you know when to hook up, you even know the safe days, ebintu ng'ebyo. Or what's the game? Then nebikyukamu nga you can't still do the same things you used to do that time. What do you do when changes like that happen?
Personally, I don't expect such changes to happen to me because one, I wouldn't really date someone who doesn't fit within my line, someone I don't match with. For example, if I'm in media, I would not date someone in media again.
Omuyimbi. Daniel nga muyimbi. It's media.
Don't be sad. No, like seriously. Kati nga olaba Rema ne Kenzo bonna bali busy bonna bayimbi. Nze kati media manye ebibeeramu. Mbela funa someone in a different career in that case, so that we balance the both. But if I get busy in media, ebintu byange sirina kuzaala sawa eno. Guy ayinza okunsaba abaana. No, look, I studied PR. The whole time I'm in front of cameras. Media, TV, I'm in front of cameras. Kati nofuna doctor. Naberi nasaba abaana sawa zino. It's not like I don't want to have kids, but we wouldn't be matching in this case. So he has to look for maybe a staying home mama or a less busy woman. I want to give birth and start a family when I have time. No, mukwane ladies who are ready to settle. But if I'm in media, my settling time is not really now. So career is first, but within some few years I may retire from career, give family some priority, then I resume my media. But full time.
I think that is the problem with today's woman. They are like Zoe. You know the ancient women used to have like the African 80s, it was called 80s. 80s woman, Mufuna, 2 months down the road, pregnant, but one angabuna, this one she said her priorities are different. I want to be in front of the camera.
No,
You're not going to ask me for children.
Henry, look. This guy is no man wants a woman. Boli waka mumsaji
But on a
they're
serious
different
note,
women.
you can work, but when you're willing to be my woman.
Understanding, like I've told you, my career 24/7. I'm in people's eyes, even PR.
Let me ask you, when are you planning to settle down?
Like 2 years time.
kyonga kibadde kyangu.
Changu nyo because I already have that in plan.
Oh.
Yeah. 2 years time.
It's on your calendar.
Yeah. God willing.
Thank you so much, guys, for being a part of the show. We come to the beginning of the end, but before we come to the end, I want to hear from all my panelists, Chebagamba, about balancing relationships. No kukora. Chitutukako fena fena. At some point, you're going to be in that dilemma where you have some people have actually been pushed. You have to choose between work and guy. Actually, what is have you ever told a guy that you either choose me or work? Have you?
Gasiya.
No, I've never told him, but it's usually me or her.
Onabaddeyo nnyo wamaze nze ndowooza bwe muba nga mwetegedde nga musobodde okweyagala it's much easier to communicate to each other n'omanya nti schedule yange eri bweti neyiye eri bweti tusobola meetinga in the middle netumba engeri twekwasaganya ebintu bwe bikyuka you can revise your partner bw'oba omanyi traits z'abadde ayitamu n'ebintu by'abadde akola you can revise them n'omanya nti kino kikyuse kino kikolebwa ekiti but communication is always key.
Sengazo.
Yes, communication is always key. Usually I date guys from abroad. I'm keeping it general, but there's a long distance thing. So if we don't communicate, I feel like the relationship is
my
gone.
brother, I'm with you on this one. I am with you on this one.
So communication is really key. Yeah.
Daniel, what are your last words?
I think the big point that I can make is if you have time, give it. If you don't have time, then don't give it because you're giving something that can't be given. And you're giving false promises, and that's what creates a problem in the relationship. But if you have time, do it. The President of the United States sleeps for 3 hours a night, and he's got busier schedules than any of us. So if you have time, give it.
Now, the host of 911 and the mid-morning to sleeps for only 2 hours. And I don't give time to anyone.
No
Thank
way.
you so much for coming to the show, Naichingamba. The only way to love is to love. Try. If it works, let it work. If you feel like you can't take it anymore, move.
If you can't handle it, shouldn't be part of relationship.
Exactly. So, no, you can't be part
You're
of
going to
relationship.
break people's hearts.
You see, the only way to find love is
Yeah.
if you try and fail. Eventually, you find the right one. I might go to you, Zoe, I go to Shakira, I go to who?
You try.
Eventually, I'll find my soulmate.
True.
You don't give up on love. Daniel, let's talk about music briefly as we conclude.
Please.
How many songs does Daniel Aranda have?
In terms of single releases, I've had maybe 6 or 7.
Okay.
Big debut albums coming in 2020.
Okay.
So we're working on that in the background.
All right. There's this song that you say you want me to play. It's called Still Don't Know You.
That's the one.
Tell me much more about the song.
This is actually a lot of what we were talking about today. It's about being with somebody and you've been with them for so long, but you still don't really know who they are.
Okay.
And perhaps that's great.
Where was it produced from?
Australia.
Okay.
Australia.
How long have you been singing, by the way?
I've been playing guitar since I was 12.
You do play guitar?
I do. That's my main instrument.
Wonder, and now I know why Zoe's always melodic when she's
You should
guitar.
actually come and see him play this Friday. The Spelling Bee. He's one of the performers we have. St. Francis Chapel, Makerere. That's the event I'm hosting.
Before I forget as well, next Thursday, Daniel Aranda live at Katanga. We're doing a charity project, so everybody that's around, please come.
Okay.